How's it going, everybody? Neighborhood friendly Cheesecake Drink Sneed up in the booth here tonight for round number 13 of Sidewinder Racing League's Marable's Mobile Detail and Truck Series. We're in the corn area of Iowa, our Speedway. 160 laps here tonight. First round in the round of 8. In 2 weeks, we'll be at Phoenix to decide the season. As, oh my God, Blake didn't get pole, but guess who did? It was a nice time, the Toyoniac. Lucas Hoytsma, pole sitter for tonight so far. Who else we got on track? Oh, hey Michael. Just kind of chilling. Just right at the start-finish line, you know. As one does. As, oh, never mind, Giglio took pole. Let's see. Blake Roebuck. Looks like coming to a stop at the line just before the end of his lap. Derek Watkins coming out on track now. Thomas Green coming out. And Dio Christopher Alcar making his way off the pit road onto the racing surface, begin his 2 qualifying laps. Very quickly look at the point standings here. So again, this is the inaugural round of 8. Lucas Hoytsma leading the points, followed by Tony Bolin, Michael Edwards, Christopher Alcar, Quinn Newton, Blake Roebuck, DG Swiss, and Derek Watkins. Now the top 8 in points. And drivers right now looking to get into the round of 4 is... Oh, crap, may not be updated. Yeah, I'm done. Hold on. And oh, it's not gonna work. Great. Internet's being dumb as it usually is. Can't even put up Google right now. But apparently the stream isn't really okay. But regardless here, Alcar going to qualify 8th. Michael Edwards still chilling. Thomas Green parks it in 4th. And Derek Watkins on his second qualifying lap. Probably not going to be able to put in a lap because I'm imagining that's a couple of X's. Little Spark in the 45 in a corn-themed blockbuster truck coming out. Much corn, Will. 10 out of 10 kernels. And the corn truck going around off turn 4. Luckily, before he started his lap, Derek, I believe, he's on pit road, just kind of vibing. Michael's still just chilling up the start-finish line. Will back out on track, get ready to begin his first qualifying lap. Hold on, I gotta boot up Discord. Usually to preserve my interwebs, and since Beach never joins me, I just have Discord off. Okay, I'm here.
You have 2 drunk co-commentators with you tonight.
Oh God.
I did my victory burnouts, but my lap time didn't count.
Love to see it. All right. As Will going to qualify 6th in the Cornmobile. Is there any more Cornmobiles that you all have noticed other than Will?
I think Will's the only one that went with the Field of Dreams theme.
Noted. And it looks like y'all two are the only trucks currently out on pit road.
I'm in the middle of the infield.
I qualified. I have a 4-minute and 30-second lap qualifying time.
God. Oh, I thought that was pit road, Derek.
I appreciate your confidence.
Well, I see grass and then, pavement. Kind of makes me go, oh, yeah, pit road. See if anyone else is. I don't think anyone's going on track. So is anyone surprised that Blake and Lucas are at the front row?
I'm incapable of getting within 0.2 of them, so I'm just going to run my race.
That's fair. That's fair. Michael?
Not surprised. I've ran about 75 laps of practice. I've had about 2 bottles of wine. Derek messaged me saying he was drunk as well, and we both couldn't really do a lap without spinning out. So we were like, hey, let's, instead of being in our Discord team chat and making our teammates worse, let's join Trenton and kind of just ride along for now.
The best part of this is we didn't want to just leave the race because the more trucks on track, the better this is going to be. So we're going to give it our all. And we are well aware that between Blake Lucas and Blake Roebuck, and even Thomas Green, one of those guys are going to win. But this is not going to be easy for anybody because this might be a lot of caution laps.
Oh, Lord. I got to get up at 6 tomorrow.
I have an interview with Roush Racing tomorrow, so this is going to be fun.
All right, well, the starting lineup. The sideboard, Blake Giglio on pole, followed by the 450 Toyaniac of Lucas Hoytsma. Third going to be the 30 of Blake Roebuck. Fourth going to be the 3 of Thomas Green. Fifth going to be the 5 of Quinn Newton. Sixth is going to be the Cornmobile of Will Spark. Seventh is going to be the 2 of Tony Bolin. Eighth is going to be the 17 of Cody Brown. Ninth is going to be the 43 of Bandio, Christopher Alkire. Around the top 10 is going to be the 26 of DG Swiss. 11th is going to be drunk commentator number 1. Mr. Go Fast, Eat Ass, Michael Edwards. 12th is going to be the 83 of Jarrett Talmadge. 13th is going to be the 9 of J.R. Deal. 14th is going to be drunk commentator number 2. Derek, your nickname's D-Waddy, isn't it? Riveting. 15th is going to be the 23 of Daniel Llewellyn. 16th is going to be the 21 of William Oshbrenner. And right out the field here is going to be the 54 of Revenger.
Good luck.
I guess very quickly here, we're going to pull in the 16. Blake, you got a copy?
Hey, how's it going?
Well, you're on pole again, Shocker. What's the plan?
Yeah, I think you just gotta be careful with your tires here. We know Lucas is gonna be quick, like normal, so we're gonna have to try something here to beat him. But hopefully we have a nice clean race, and hopefully it goes by pretty quick.
Is there anyone other than the 97 that you're concerned about? Is it just gonna be, you think you two just going at it?
Well, I know Roebuck, I know Quinn, and I know Thomas is normally pretty good, so we gotta watch out for them, obviously, but hopefully, I can just do my thing and cruise away, but it's gonna be tough to do.
Alrighty, buddy, good luck to you.
Hey.
That was 16, Blake Giglio, once again, pole sitter here.
You get any paint, Glenn?
160,
What's
oh
that?
my god.
Did you get a new paint?
Tanner, if you're watching, tell Quinn I absolutely love the paint. Or actually, Derek, Michael.
I'm sorry, I got so many people yelling at me in my ears, I can't hear you.
Tell those people to quit yelling at you then.
I have not watched
No.
wrestling
No.
since like 2013, and I had
I bet
a
it
buddy
looks
tell
good.
me that CM Punk was going to apparently make his
Oh, hey,
return
thanks.
on AEW, and I watched that
Only the
freaking
best in the
Friday
world.
night. Oh my god, it was beautiful.
I got, Tanner painted, and I got freaking
I'm
Lucas
taking the
over here
bold
playing
strategy
sound
here
effects
of an
constantly.
EOL.
All right.
I did tell the 54 Revenger that I would spin him out in this race, so I'm just adding some extra pressure to him.
They don't quit yelling at you. It's gonna be a super kick party.
I should make one. I should get one of those made.
All right, as they come off turn 4.
Gonna need it.
Pace vehicle makes its way onto pit road. Do I have the oxygen to pull this off? Let's find out. Get ready. Green flag in the air. Booty, booty, booty. Let's eat the corn, boys. Side by side, heading to 1. Hoyt Smug nosing out ahead of Giglio. Off of 2. A little bit of wiggle from the 16. He's going to lose. Not only the lead, we're going to be 3 wide down the backstretch. CM Punk and Thomas Green going to the outside. Actually, no, that was Roebuck. Overshot it. Never mind. Yeah, Roebuck to the outside as well. Ooh, a little bit of a wiggle from the 5 of Quinn Newton.
Good,
Back
JR.
into 1. Thomas Green moving up into 2nd as Giglio able to maybe just
Sorry
about hold
about
off
that,
that 30.
DG.
No, still 2 wide down the back. Back in 3, Blake is clear. Heading in the corner, does the 30 of Roebuck get a runoff forward? Not from the looks of it. Meanwhile, 2, Tony
Reckon,
Mullins side by
reckon.
side with the 5.
No.
First yellow of the night.
Oh, I have front end damage already.
You should got an EOL like I did.
I know. Just destroyed Bandio.
And it looks to me, 43 just gets loose up off of 4. Michael clips his rear end. Nowhere for DG or Daniel Llewellyn to go. It's probably unfortunately going to be a quick repair already for at least DG
Hey,
and
Daniel, quit
Bandio.
telling me to let you by.
He's coming. Got engine damage. Yeah, I got a meatball. Anybody got to eat pasta?
Pace car's out of 2.
Just got the red sauce, sorry.
I took my punchline over there. I just got the noodle.
I have a wrapper for Welch's fruit snacks. Gummies. Ate those just before we went live. Hey, Jonathan. Michael, you using your quick repair already?
I don't think so. Let's see how much damage I got here.
Your left front doesn't look very happy.
12 seconds, so not too bad.
Could be worse. It's like Llewellyn, Swiss, and Derek. Did you get
Hey,
damage?
I'm just coming to get some fuel just in case.
Fair enough.
You know, as back markers, we always like to top off our fuel in case that strategy works out.
It almost does. In fact, I'm thinking in the Xfinity Series. I don't know. My brain's fried. It's been a long ass day.
So, Trenton, you've done a couple of the races recently where like late tires have really worked out.
Yeah.
And last night in the Cup Series, there was no less than like 6 of us that had a tire set left in the pits because we only had one caution, like on lap 23, and then we went green the whole damn way. And so, like, a bunch of us are like idiots having an extra set after, you know, we kind of watch how the league goes throughout the week. And all of these races where someone saved a set, and you've always had that call to where you're watching the guy with a fresh set
I
just
need
kind of
an
making
admin
the.
in Discord to kick Lucas
Oh,
out
God,
because he's
Daniel
playing
needs to stop
cricket
talking.
noises and
But
he
anyway.
won't stop.
It didn't work out
Thank
for us
you.
last night, and I think it has something to do with you not calling it, and it hurts my heart to possibly not hear you in the future.
Oh,
I
as
didn't
Swiss
hear
already
it.
told.
Well, I thought it would be funnier if he got kicked.
You've done a lot for this
Yeah,
league,
just
man,
straight up
and
pick him from the.
we're gonna
from
let
the
you
league.
get back to it. Well, try not to interfere with your call because you always do such a good job.
Well, I appreciate that.
Michael Edwards wins at Talladega.
Look,
Still don't know how that happened.
Dude, Trent went back and called the Bandio win, even though it wasn't his call, just to
I
make
figured
sure
that
we
would be
had
for
that
anything.
for posterity. Like,
no,
what
someone
kind of guy
wanted
does
me
that?
to. I forgot who wanted. Someone
Do what?
DM'd me asking me to do that, and I was like, I mean, if someone can give me the
You hear it,
replay, sure.
No.
all right, we're one
What'd you
degree.
say,
We'll let you get back to work.
Mark.
Look,
said
I
that
usually
for
say
you,
almost
the
nothing
muted
during yellows
Lucas.
anyway.
Thank you if it was.
What do I use? Oh, right, the company I work for. Trian Technologies hard charger, the 54 Revenger. He is currently the Trian Technologies hard charger. He's made up a total of 7 spots so far. If you want security for your home or business in the Alabama, Tennessee area, go to trianusa.com. Alright, now back to the leaders, and everyone's blinking for me. Fan flipping-tastic. Love to see it. Pace car's in, and we racing. Roebuck tries the time to start, looking to the outside of Thomas Green, and Lucas gets the biggest jump of his life so far. He's already probably about a good half second in front of the field. As Giglio to the inside of Thomas Green down the backstretch. Thomas with a run off of 2, able to clear the 16, put about a truck length over him. And Roebuck in the 30 now trying to run down the 16. It's the Blake and Blake show, probably going to be maybe a lap or 2. Seen that a couple times already. Love to see it. Quinn Newton in the 5, trying to run down the 2 of Tony Boland to crack into that top 5. Not quite able to so far down the back. Let's go a little further back here. Got the 9 JR Deal trying to hold off Daniel Llewellyn. And 14, Michael Edwards going around the 26 of DG Swiss. Battle for 12th through 14th or so. Michael has the line kicked in.
Definitely feel like I have engine damage.
And Swiss claps the outside ball in the background. Valdemar right front damaged that 26 machine off of 4. As Llewellyn still now 2 wide with the 14 of Michael Edwards. Edwards able to make the move, and now JR trying to get around the 54 of Revenger and crack into the top 10. As Newton continue to try and reel in the 2 of Tony Boland. Cody Brown just behind him. Right now, honestly, about 4th to about 7th. It's kind of right there underneath a blanket. Roebuck trying to hold off that 2 machine. As Boland peeking to the inside. Still on board with Boland off of 4. Big wiggle. Still loose. What a save. Check in on the 97, the Toyota Act, 450 Rocket. Lucas, about a half-second gap over the 3 of Thomas Green. I think if Lucas wins tonight, that'd be his 3rd win in a row. That's horrifying. Regardless.
Yeah. I'm kind of getting tired of making his winner photos.
Looking off the quarter panel of the 3 of Thomas Green. There we go. See the 16, the Rocket Racing machine of sideboard Blake Giglio, trying to reel him in. Off the 4 down the front stretch. Looks like both trucks are a little sideways there. Keep your foot in it. Keep her going. And to show how bad my brain is, actually, no, Tony's been trying to run down the 30 Roebuck. I was trying to figure out if I had it reversed or not, but no, Roebuck has been behind Giglio because Blake and Blake show. But as I finally come to terms with reality, Tony's still trying to run down the 30. And Newton's still just there 4/10 back with Cody Brown breathing all over his rear end. At the Cornmobile of Will Spark, currently running in 9th. Corey, I do not have a Brian. I don't have a Brian either. Oh! 17. Look to the inside of Quinn Newton there, 4-6 for a brief moment. So what else we got here going on? J.R. Dill and Michael Evans have made up a couple of spots so far. Michael, after taking an EOL, kind of involved in that first wreck. So it was 12 seconds of optional.
Yeah, 12 and a half, I think.
Keep your foot in it. Daniel Llewellyn trying to hold on to 14th as William Oshbrenner. And Christopher Alcar just behind him. Yes, Tanner, I am a big fan of Quinn's paint. Alcar going around the 23. Daniel going to lose about 2 spots there in about 1 lap. Something obviously missed on that. I believe we're X12. I believe we're 12. Derek, you're kind of chilling there, 11 seconds back.
Yeah, I kind of got in that mix, and then they kind of were getting racy with Daniel getting around. He thought he was going to get around Will, and then Daniel was backing up, and then I got stupid loose off the floor, and I'm just kind of chilling here. It's way early in this race.
And for on that, as the 2, Tony Bolin has finally gotten underneath the 30 of Blake Roebuck for 4th. And looks like Cody Brown got around the 83 of Jarrett Talmadge as well for 6th, as Roebuck and Bolin still too wide. You can see that 17. And Roebuck with a run on that outside cleared the 2 for a brief moment, but Tony not giving up. As I've developed the hiccups and a cough at the same time, that's kinky. And back into
Will
the
Sparks just hit the wall.
Ah, the Cornmobile! No! As Bolin gonna get around the 30 of Roebuck. Does Roebuck go for the crossover? Down the front stretch, trying to line up the run. All over the 2's rear end. Thought about it, but backed off. Now Tony reeling in the 3 of Thomas Green. This will be for 3rd. So Giglio got around the 3. And Thomas has right side damage, so Thomas may have gotten into that outside wall. Seen quite a number of drivers do that already. And Tony, big run down the front stretch here, already on the inside as they head to turn 1. Off of 2, Bolin going to get a run. Not quite able to clear that 3, but nosing out ahead. And through 3 and 4, Tony Bolin officially going to move up into that 3rd spot. I say that, Green's trying to fight back. Let's try it. Bolin going to be scored with the spot. Now off of 2, the 3-car truck is clear. As I say that, Roebuck trying to get a run as well. It's really sensitive to turn 3 there, trying to reel back in the 2. Has to blip the gas a little bit. Meanwhile, here, the 60 of Giglio has kind of knocked the gap down from underneath the 2nd to 7/10. They've seen a couple of laps here, a battle for the race lead. Now it's down to 6. What are the odds Hoytsma may have burnt off his tires? Blake really had to back off the throttle. Still hovering right at 0.6 of a second. So here, Quinn Newton going to the inside of Jarrett Talmadge for 7th. or trying to at least get that run. And looks like Quinn has probably burnt off his tires, was not able to get as low as that 83 through 1 and 2 there. Still throwing her to the inside. Actually gets a really nice run off turn 4, pulls up right behind the 83. It's a nice run off 2. On the back, maybe separated by about a truck length or so, if that. Quinn going with a higher line, trying to get the run off before on the outside. Going to back up the corner, or back off the exit, almost cracks the outside wall. See 26 to DG Swiss going on to the outside of Will Spark for 11th. Has his nose up there, almost into the outside wall again, but too wide down the backstretch. Off of 4, DG gets a nice run. Contact made between him and the 45.
That was close. Sorry, sir.
They're all keep going the right direction, so I guess no harm, no foul there. And DG going to move up into 11th and going to try and run down the 14 of Michael Everts for 10th. Meanwhile, Blake has knocked the gap down to about half a second. And went back up to 0.6 there. Tony Bolin into 2, 1.8 seconds back, trying to reel in the 16. 1.7. I'm going to pay attention to that because that may be going down ever so slightly. Let's see here. Brown now trying to reel in the 30 of Roebuck. I think Blake Roebuck has kind of used up some of his tires because he's lost a couple of spots now to the 2 and the 3. He hasn't gotten around the 3 yet. At 5, Quinn Newton is caught back up to the 83 of Talmadge. Battle for 7th, heating up again. Jarrett running a higher arc into the corner. Quinn gets a nice run off of 4. Little maybe bit of a wiggle looking to the inside. Just about there heading into 1. He's there. And Jarrett clears him back down the backstretch. Meanwhile, something I just realized here, Blake is now 9/10 back from the 97. And Tony Bolin is there just about. He's caught the 16. I believe Bolin may have the fastest truck right now. Back to the battle for 7th here between Jarrett Talmadge and Quinn Newton. I'm watching that ticker because I feel like we're going to have a battle for 2nd here very, very soon. It's Quinn trying to get the run, but Jarrett able to hold on.
Man, what happened to all the cautions?
Thank you.
Everyone got tight.
As Bolin through to 2nd. Gets around the 16 of Gilio. I believe Blake let him by. So now the gap between Lucas Hoytsma and Tony Bolin right at a 2nd. And Newton throwing her to the inside again. Sliding up. Trying to get that run off of 2. Jarrett able to hold on. Quinn trying to throw her in there again. He's getting there, slid up. The gap still holding right at around a 2nd between Lucas Hoytsma and Tony Bolin. Meanwhile, the 17 Cody Brown has caught up to the 30 of Blake Roebuck for 5th. We get about a quarter of the race done here. gap just went under a second between Hoytsma and Bowling. As Brown going to get a little tight off of 4, almost into the outside wall. Derek, you got around a couple trucks here.
Yeah, I'm chasing down these next two. I mean, being in the back, I was able to save a little bit of tires, but 13th is not ideal, especially if we're going to stay green.
As Michael comes down pit road.
I've not looked at fuel. Mike, am I supposed to pit?
No, I'm short pinning a little bit.
As Tony starting to reel in the 97. 3 of Thomas Green has reeled in the 16 as well. So Blake may have used up his tires. As someone just murdered the blue cone. Saw it fly up, almost hit the 16.
You want to take this tire low, Thomas?
16 trying to let the 3 by. Gonna let him by on the outside at the start-finish line. So Thomas Green gonna move up into 3rd. Tony Bolin half a second back. Currently side by side with the 14 of Michael Edwards. Fresh tires. Edwards going to get one of his laps back there. Almost makes contact with the 97. And Bolin reeling in the 97 of Lucas Hoytsma, gets almost right to his rear end.
Yeah, not clear there. I really just explained what happened. Thanks for the info, Suzanne. It's really good fight.
You're good.
See there, the 5 got his nose up there, but the 83. And that may have hurt the 5. Meanwhile, battle for the race lead. Tony Bolin pulling up right behind the 97. Looking to the inside. Lucas diving into the corner a lot harder. That's going to allow the 2 get a run off of 4. As I say that, holding just about dead even. Coming up on the lapper, 23, Daniel Llewellyn. Daniel has not come down pit road for green flag stop. Bolin looking to the inside again. Hoytsma going to try to use Daniel as a pick. Daniel letting both of them by. Tony now looking for a run off of 2. Going up on the 43 of Alkire. Bandio going to let these guys by on the inside. JR Deal trying to run down the 26 of DG for 9th. Check back into Quinn Newton, who's coming down pit road. So Newton coming down pit. As Bolin to the inside of Hoytsma for the lead again down the backstretch. Not quite able to get quite under. Oh, Lucas had to check up, and that's going to cause the 2 maybe check up. Going to the inside for the lead. Bolin sends it in. Contact made between him and the 97. Lucas trying to bump him back out of the way. Off of 2, down the back, Tony Bolin with the race lead. Does Lucas go and dive it to the inside? As Hoytsma coming down pit road. So we're probably going to see the 2 come in this lap. Bolin with clean air. Going to be interesting to see what the difference is going to be. So he comes out ahead of the 5 of Quinn Newton.
4-3 pitting in.
Looks like everyone's going to come down pit road. Saw the 2's radio blip up for just a brief second. And he's coming in. So I believe Swiss staying on another lap, so he may take the race lead here. So no, Roebuck has stayed out. So Blake Roebuck currently the leader. .97 down and away. And Tony Bolin. Bolin is out of fuel. I think Tony ran out of gas coming down pit road. And he did.
Wreck it on the front, wreck on the front.
Yellow flag in the air as Bolin runs out of gas coming onto pit road. Man. It's the 83 Jarrett Talmadge loops it around.
I think I got her on the leader there, I'm not sure.
Jarrett tried to save it, but unfortunately ended up hooking back to the right. Did a great job of not hitting anyone. But Bolin, I think he's going to go about 2 laps down. I think Swiss may have trapped a bunch of guys a lap down. I don't know how much fuel is left in his truck. He has enough because he stayed out those extra laps from the caution. Oh my goodness. So Swiss going to come down pit road. Tony Bolin may be stuck a lap down now. Not sure how this is going to play out.
That rare moment when Lucas is the lucky dog.
I'm passing under yellow. I was going in the pits.
God, you hate to see that though for the 2. Tony may get the wave around. He's a lap down now. Very interesting. Although he may have already counted.
There's a bunch of us that are probably going to get the wave around here.
Mike, I get black flag there. So that's bad. That's the yellow color.
So looks like Swiss is going to stay on pit road to get optionals repaired. William Oscherbrenner currently scored the leader. Actually, no, Lucas. Gonna go from being a lap down lucky dog to being the leader. What?
Lucky Dog's the leader. I love iRacing.
How does that work?
I got a D.
We're still pacing.
Just remember, this is a short track, and with this many wave rounds, we might ask Cody if we can extend the caution, or else this is going to get stupid.
I'll say hi.
Oh, and Swiss still has engine damage.
Hey, Cody, with this many wave rounds, do we want to extend the caution after the wave rounds?
How many wave rounds do we have? Who's the leader, Lucas?
There's like 10 of us, maybe more.
There's 13 trucks taking a wave round.
Yeah, I'd extended one.
We take the one to green. So, Tony Bowling, I believe, is still stuck a lap down. And Daniel Llewellyn is now the leader.
Dang, that kind of screwed me. That sucked.
You're welcome. And that wasn't supposed to be sarcastic, by the way. I tried getting too much off of turn 4 for being I was on cold tires and looped it.
Wait, why does that screw like this? I was just going to be behind you guys. If it was 1 to green, I wouldn't have had to go behind the wave around cars.
That's weird that it's making you go behind the wave around cars.
Yeah, I didn't think it worked like that.
And iRacing Labs
I
probably
mean, Lucky
outsources
Dog would
steering.
go behind, is just whether or not we'd have caught up or not.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I always thought they just stayed in front once it was 1 to green.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Alrighty. So, about to go back racing here. 23 of Daniel Llewellyn and
Wait,
DG
so
Swiss
technically
making up
I
the
just
front
got
row.
screwed by getting the Lucky Dog instead of the wave around.
Yep.
I've had too much alcohol.
I believe you. All these wave rounds makes this pretty much a single file restart on the inside here, except for Llewellyn.
Poor Daniel.
Well, DG has engine damage. We're back racing. And Tony Boland's going to look to get his lap back by racing the 23. And we're 3 wide. Tony Boland going by on the inside. Officially on the lead lap. So Swiss is the leader. Tony trying to drive away to get his lap back. Already open. Oh, Swiss is loose! Swiss is around! In through the grass! What a save for the 26 of DG Swiss. No caution, going to be able to merge back up onto traffic. So now the 2 of Tony Boland trying to drive away, put some distance between himself and the field, and pray that maybe a yellow comes out. Giglio now taking the race lead here, has the 3 of Thomas Green all over his rear end for this race lead. Down the back.
Pretty sure I just accidentally took out Llewellyn.
Guys, it's not worth it.
He gave him a little touch taps of the 83. Oh, wait, no, 2 different instances. Yep. Surprised that wasn't a yellow. Poor Daniel. He didn't deserve that, Michael.
I knew it was on his bumper, it just felt like he didn't go there. I knew he was slow. I guess I should have gave him a little bit more leeway.
Stop hitting the wall.
As Giglio continues to lead, Thomas Green just behind him. Boland kind of dropping away. Right now, he is officially back on the lead lap, and we're going to get another yellow. He's going to be fighting for this race lead on the end of it. Definitely has a fast truck. As he almost got the outside wall off of 4. Right now, Hoisma trying to get around Jarrett Talmadge and Revenger. Revenger currently a lap down, going to give it to give the outside to 83 and a 97. Here comes the 30 of Roebuck. Oh, Rev cut him off. Roebuck to the inside. Now the 97 shooting to the inside of Jarrett Talmadge for fourth. Still too wide, almost contact made. They're still racing down the front stretch at the line. Jarrett still scored with the spot. Down the back, still side by side. Jarrett not giving up the spot. Hoytsma loose off 4 down the front stretch.
Good save, Derek.
All 3, Thomas Green still trying to run down Blake Giglio. Ooh, loose off of 4 is the 3. Hoytsma going back to the inside. Oh, slides up, almost makes contact. Throwing it back to the inside. Lucas all over the rear end of this number 83. Lucas going back to the inside. Roebuck now peeking to the inside. May have got loose off of 4, actually. Lucas gives a little left tap to the 83, heading into turn 3, backing up the corner now, trying to get the run off of 4. And give another love tap heading into 1. They just gave another one off of 2 there down the back. As Giglio has appeared to grow about a half-second gap over the 3 of Thomas Green. Work their way back down the backstretch here. Jarrett still holding on to that 4th spot. Battle between William Osterbranner, Michael Edwards, and DG Swiss. Almost 3 wide. Before DG going around the 14. Back up 1, or Osterbranner may have overshot it. Off of 2, down the backstretch, we're side by side, 4/10. So Swiss going to get around William Osterbranner. Just doing a nice recovery after unfortunately spinning there from the lead. Thomas Green back in second. And Blake currently showing the way. So right now, once again, looking off the rear end of the 83. Battle for 4th between Jarrett Talmadge and Lucas Hoytsma. Lucas with another run, looking to the outside, not quite able to get up there. So I see smoke. No caution. 45 will spark, looks like going for a spinning the grass off of 4. Hits the outside wall. Unfortunately, just goes around. Hit the halfway point. 80 laps remaining. Lucas once again pulling right back up to the rear end of the 83. Peeking to the inside again. Oh, almost makes a little contact. Swiss now going by the 41 of Derek Watkins for 9th. And DG doing a nice little recovery here after going around. They're going by the lap truck of Will Spark, the corn machine. Quinn Newton now going around the 43 of Bandillo. This is not for position. Well, JR up to 7th. Currently trying to reel into 30 of Blake Roebuck, which is that truck just ahead. Will be for 6th. Ooh, JR tied off of 4, almost up into the wall. Sherritt now has some distance between himself and the 97. Lucas, maybe burning up his tires or just kind of backing off. Maybe trying to cool down his tires, reevaluate. 17 Cody Brown currently running in 3rd. Trying to run down to 3 of Thomas Green. And Thomas still about 4/10 back from the 16. And Tony Bolin trying to hold on. Still probably hoping for a yellow. Blake continuing to lead here at Iowa. Jarrett's put about 6/10 over the 97 now. Right now, the 2, Tony Bolin, actually the first car on the Lucky Dog contender, bleh. It's 23 Daniel Wallen, then be Revenger. There's yellow flag in the air. Will Spark.
Nothing like a yellow flag the lap you want to pick.
On the wall.
Spark gets into the wall again, very reminiscent of the accident he just had. Hearing gas there, try to avoid hitting that outside wall. Tried to save it back and forth, sawing on the wheel. So, what does this do for pit strategy? How many sets of tires you guys have? It looks like everyone's coming in.
I had 2 left.
Tony Bolin coming in now. Who uses the set of tires? Did anyone stay out? It's like Roebuck and Edwards.
No, I wanted to lead a lap.
Has Blake taken tires as well as Hoytsma? It's going to be a battle between the 83 and the 97 off pit road. As the 9's down and away. Well, I say that. Relatively slow stop for the 83 at Jarrett Talmadge. So, Giglio going to win the race off of pit road. So, the 30 of Blake Roebuck is currently the leader. He did not pit. Hear him saving. So, right now, the Tree Technologies hard charger is the 9 of J.R. Deal. He's made up 7 spots so far, currently running in 6th.
I'm passing it. Good luck, guys.
Will's going to go ahead and call it a knot. We're still pacing.
2 degree.
The wall and a couple others look like may have come down pit road to top off. Alrighty, gonna go back racing with 67 laps to go.
Yep.
Now, best first restart here. We have ourselves a Cranking Up brought to you by Sneak Game Farm. We need the Blake and Blake show for this front row. Giglio and Roebuck making it up. And Roebuck has elected the outside. And this restart here is going to be a Crank It Up.
I had nowhere to go, JR. Straight up got dumped.
Yellow flag in the air. JR Deal.
Nah, he didn't get dumped. Yeah, I just didn't expect him to get loose when he did.
It's off of 4. The 9 gets loose, and when he catches it, unfortunately, the 83 gets into his left rear, sends him around. Nowhere for Quinn Newton to go.
Yeah, like I said, JR, I did not expect you to get loose there.
Yeah, do that.
Taking the outside.
Scavenger getting the lucky dog.
I'm up to 8th. I think this is the highest I've been all night.
Yeah, Michael.
Just took my faster pair too, so we're cruising.
You think you'll be able to survive 60-something laps?
Hell no. I almost spun out there on the restart going into, you're coming out of turn 2. It's very loose. I'm just trying to have a decent finish because I know Las Vegas this week is going to be like a plate track with these trucks, and I'm decent there, but I mean, kind of got to expect the unexpected.
Yeah, if that happens, I get out of the way. So you don't have to worry about me popping up in your way or whatever, hitting me.
I don't want to hit you guys, but I just couldn't see where you were.
It's been a crazy year, though, or crazy season. That's one thing.
Absolutely.
Where you at, Mike?
8th.
Okay, so I'll push you on the start.
Don't do that. I'm too intoxicated. I'll take out the whole field.
I saved my faster pair, but I did get all my optional fixed on that last one. I kept hitting the wall.
Yeah, I just used mine. I hit the wall like 20 times.
It's weird how loose it was in practice and then like how tight it gets later in the run.
All the rubber being let down, probably.
I'm taking a top.
Stay behind the 14 car.
Thank you, iRacing Spotter. It's a truck.
Whoa!
Faster pair ruined.
Alright, so it's the Blakes on the front row again. This time Giglio is the leader and has elected the outside. A couple drivers scrubbing the tires. As Pace Truck makes its way down on the pit road, Giglio downshifts, and we're racing. A restart by both the 16, the 30, and the 97. Look for Hoytsma to get a run on that outside. Heading to 1. He's already clear the 30. Now looking to the outside of Giglio for the race lead. Off of 2. Giglio racing, or taking the race lead here. Hoytsma just behind him now. As Cody Brownell going around Blake Roebuck for 3rd. Here comes Tony Bolin in the 2 machine. In 6th, looking to get up to 5th. Just a second back now, looking to the inside of Roebuck. We know Tony has a fast truck. He's up there racing for the lead before one of the pit cycles. And unfortunately got caught a lap down, but held on or raced his way back onto the lead lap and held on. You know, these cautions come out the way that they have. It's no doubt helping this 2 machine. So he's now up to 4th, going to run down the 17 of Cody Brown. It's DG Swiss, loose off of 2, hard into the outside wall. And that's going to be the 26's night done. So I believe he has already used his quick repair earlier tonight.
Check out the car.
Hate to see it. All the 226 just loose.
Rear end just destroyed.
Hard into that outside wall.
Yeah.
Clips the 3 machine.
Can you read any of it?
5 Quinn Noonans of getting rear-ended by the 23.
Rear spoiler is, yeah. Lucky Dog going on the outside.
Lucky Duck, Chris Ralkar.
Lucky Duck.
Swiss, hate to see it.
Well, hell, I'm up to 4th.
I'm in 8th, and I spun out of 4 before that caution came out. I don't know if you saw that, Trent, but I was stopped in the grass before DG did his thing.
Nope.
I'm currently chilling on Saturn, and I'm up here in 4th.
I was like, man, that's not going to throw a caution. And then I finally caught first gear going into turn 1, damn caution come out. I'm like, wow.
I think DG has a 14-minute repair. Hate to freaking see it. DG, if you want, you can come up here in the booth.
It's a party. We're still not close enough for fuel.
How many laps can y'all go?
About 40.
As Blake is doing things to that truck that is well above his age.
So is Lucas.
Oh, for God's sake.
Hey, Tony, if I follow you, can you show me how to get to the front?
That's not kosher.
I don't know. I can try.
Look at Revenger in the top 5. Goodness.
You just jinxed it.
I've been trying to spin you out all night.
You gotta catch me first, man.
That is my problem. I've been 14th or worse most of this race.
Take the top.
Blake and Lucas, the front row. Why does this seem so familiar?
Hey, Cody, I'll take out Blake if you check out Lucas.
Which Blake?
I'm trying to grab my charger. Give me a second. Sorry about this.
The one that cheats.
Gotta go in front of me, dude.
All right, so Giglio, gotcha.
Llewellyn, you gotta go in front of me, dude.
How did I end up 2 rows behind you? I want to be behind you next time, Mike.
No, you don't.
Tony about to push
Alrighty.
you sideways.
Pace truck coming off turn 4 and makes its way on the pit road. They're grabbing a gear and they're disappearing. Green flag back in the air. I was dropping gear in this gear. I almost said it right. Giglio shows the way in turn 1, coming down across the 97 off of 2. Oh, they're wrecking!
Moses! Oh man, my end car of that. Jesus. Also, sorry, Mike.
Off of 2, the 17 just gets almost, I guess, tight. Comes up into the left rear of the 14. Nowhere for Tony Bolin to go. And Jesus Christ, Derek. 3 of Thomas Green barely avoids that as well. And it's a freaking pile up down the back.
Was that me or was that him?
I think Cody got up into you a little bit. And 17 just comes a little bit and clips you. As this happens, the 54 blinks back up into existence, or blinks out of existence.
Yeah, the 54 was completely gone through 1 and 2 for me.
And good God, he was just on from there. Jarrett Talmadge looks like barely avoids death on that. Great reaction by him. Thomas Green avoiding that as well. Blake Roebuck, unfortunately involved in that. I think JR squeaks by on the outside. A couple of drivers avoiding a certain death there. 21, William Oxbrenner's involved. What in the world? Quinn Newton's involved? What happened here? It's like 3 different wrecks happened.
Yay, I got 8 minutes of repairs.
And Newton just going to the apron, just couldn't get it mowed down enough. Alright, gotta go back racing with sub 50 laps to go. I wonder if Tony had to use his quick repair. Yeah, looks like he has. We know that 2 has a fast truck.
I'm taking the top here.
So I was speeding in the pit, so I decided to come down every lap to top off on fuel.
Looks like a bunch of guys came down pit road. Derek Talmadge stayed out, and he's going to be the leader. Him and Thomas Green.
I mean, I'm going to be behind the 2 again. I'm just going to follow him. He seems to be able to get his way up there.
So all good on Sunoco? Gonna be close.
Yeah, I still got about 5 laps. 5 laps short.
And 4.
If Jarrett stayed out, probably smart for that track position. Maybe another caution here if some guys took tires. I still got a set. I know I have to pit for short fuel, but we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. Come through 3 and 4. Talmadge lakes the outside, front row. Jarrett Talmadge and Thomas Green. Pace trucks in. Jarrett stomps on a green flag, back in the air. Side by side as they ready to head into turn 1. Thomas Green nosing out ahead. Hoytsma just behind them now. Hoytsma going to push that 3 car along off of 2 down the backstretch. Still too wide. Giglio just behind these guys as well as they come off turn 4. Thomas Green to the race lead. And Hoytsma trying to get the run off of 4. He's there. Too wide for the race lead. Lucas Hoytsma taking the lead back at Iowa. Sliding up, coming up right in front of the 3 of Thomas Green. Good Lord, that was close. Thomas now going for the crossover in 3. Off of 4. Hoytsma loose. He's into the 3. The 3 going down in the grass. Hooking it back up. Hold on to it. Yellow flag back in the air. Hate to see it for the 3.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
Rev, I have never hit the brake that hard to keep.
Nice, someone gets loose off 4 and unfortunately clips the 3.
I'm glad you didn't. Thank you. I was trying not to hit the guy in front of me.
I thought I was almost Nico for a second there, but no. I hate to see
I'm
it
just
though
glad
for the
Lucas
3.
locked him up because I was like, oh, this is about how I die.
Yeah, I didn't catch it in time. I was out of the throttle. I didn't think I'd get on the brakes that hard. I came out of my chair stomping on the brakes to keep from hitting the 54.
Hey Blake, can you tell me what my front looks like?
She's destroyed alright.
Well, I'll give you an update on your left rear. It's kind of destroyed alright.
Why do you hit it?
Yeah, you got loose. It was the same thing with Jerry. You got loose and I checked up and I couldn't check up enough.
I might be good on fuel from here, but I still have a set, so if we have to pit, then fuel from here doesn't really matter.
Now the question is, who has an extra set of tires?
Well, we know the 83 does.
I guess it's going to go back race with 40 to go.
Yeah, we're still pacing.
Y'all are?
Yeah, B2 to go next time.
Good God almighty. 39 to go.
Should be noted that Quinn Newton says he painted that truck himself.
Attaboy, Quinn.
Thomas Green going to come down here and see if he can get that extra fuel.
Hacker in top. Couple of drivers coming down as well.
You can always tell when it's a fuel mileage race when the field's completely spread out, everyone's in neutral.
Grab the charger again.
It's usually probably about this time where my foot's on the clutch pedal, I'm in neutral, and the truck is off.
Okay.
So we have 8 guys in the playoffs, and I see at least 6 in front of me. I'm not doing too hot.
All right, going to go back racing with 39 laps to go here from
Take this
Iowa.
side.
Oh, really?
Lucas has elected the inside.
No, middle.
Alright, I got you.
Hey, Quinn, what happened to your rear end, bud? I thought it was best in the world. It looks all beat up.
I've been ass-packed by numerous people tonight. If it's playoff race, I'm in the wall. You can guarantee on that.
10-4. I'll try to keep up your strat there.
Hey, I welcome more people. You know, more the merrier. That's fine.
Hey,
Give
I
him
just
the
would
old
like to thank you
GTS.
for taking over the duties for me, Quinn.
Race truck's in. Green flag in the air. Westmo goes up to cover the top of Blake Giglio. Jarrett Talmadge in the 83, now 2 wide with the 16. Side 4, second spot off of 2, still 2 wide.
Sorry for the tap.
Oh, there goes the 43 of Alcar.
You were saying?
5 of Quinn Newton around as well. He's coming off of 2. 2, Tony Bull and netcode clips the 43 of Alcar.
I had nowhere to go.
Unfortunately sends the 43 around right into the 5 of Quinn Newton.
Oh, it's finally doing
Yeah, I
good.
saw that
Now I'm
happening, and I
lapped
just
again.
turned left as much as I could to get around it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
97 pitting.
Oh my
Just
god.
kidding.
Hey, I'm having issues with my Discord. Can I pull over on the front stretch here and fix it?
Not entirely sure what that means, Quinn.
Well,
I
if it
keep
goes-
getting kicked out of my Discord channel, and I don't like to be in my channel. I just gotta, but my screen goes black to get to it.
Try it here on the back stretch, and that should give you better than the front stretch, honestly. I don't know if we're going to be able to give you your position back unless we clear black. I'll leave that up to Cody. So I'm good on fuel now.
Loggers.
I know you've done a few of the these truck races, I think about what this makes 13 of them this season. The back end of Revenger's truck, where he's got the arrows saying passing side and suicide, cracks me up.
Yeah.
Because I want to pass him on the high side, but he's telling me it's the suicide, so I don't know what to do.
You a man of religion?
I don't know if I want to discuss that.
To iRacing.
If you are, pray to him. If you're not, pick one and
On tonight's
pray.
game show, we find who can lead the most pace laps.
That's easy. Lucas.
The winner of that is walking out of here in a brand new Ford F-150 pace truck.
It's gonna be a V6,
Alright,
and I'm gonna be
appreciate
pissed.
Second place will walk out of here with a grand prize of $10,000.
I'd take that over a V6 truck.
Quentin, did that hold your position, or you just come up here?
Yeah, it did. It's happened to me before. I don't know why. Like, I'm in the Discord chat, and it literally kicks me out of Discord and I have to re-log back in. I just figured with, like, the 20,000 pace laps here, I could get into it. I don't have any idea how to fix it.
Alright, we're gonna go back racing with 33 laps to go. Everyone that's still watching, place your bets. Are we going green to the end?
I got $5. It says we have one more caution, but then I think we spread out. I don't know. With as many people that have new tires, if we get one more caution, there's going to be new tires. I think that's going to add an extra kind of aggressive edge. We might get cautions break cautions if we get one at all, because people are going to come down for new tires.
We've had cautions breed cautions for about the past 20 laps. Alrighty, Hoistman Giglio making up the front row. Pace truck is in. Green flag back in the air. Hoistman Giglio get great restarts here, come up to cover the top. And in the one, Hoistman leading. 83, Jarrett Talmadge side by side with the 30 of Blake Roebuck. 2 wide, now single file off the 2 down the back stretch. Tony Bowling in the 2 machine up to 5th. Once again, having a fantastic recovery after kind of going a lap down. Has a very fast truck.
Sorry, I think I came up a little bit. That'd be me.
Oh, Lord.
Not you. I lost traction. My bad.
It's Derek going through, going for a ride through the grass. Lucas continuing to lead with coming to 31 laps to go. Tony running in 5th has JR all over his rear end. And Talmadge trying to run down the 30 of Blake Roebuck. Down the back they come. Big battle going on here. Rev side by side with the 5 of Quinn Newton. This is for 7th. Cody Brown and Thomas Green right behind these guys, and Rev looking like he's going to take the spot. 54 moving up into 7th. That's still side by side with the 5 machine. Thomas Green the 3 throwing it to the inside of Cody Brown, trying to get a run. Oh, Rev loose up into the 3 machine. The 54 around, yellow flag in the air. Just clips the apron and shoots around. Nowhere for that 3 to go.
Go ahead.
Thanks.
Edward, sorry about that, man. I was letting him because I didn't know which way he was going.
Thomas, not sure if that came across on the radio, but that was 100% my fault. I got in the gas too much middle 3, and I think I came down into you, so no worries, was my bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. I thought I came up, so could have been a racing deal.
Yeah, I think you're on tires, and I think I on the outside and kind of panicked a little bit, got in the gas. I think I just got sideways. I probably screwed both of y'all, so sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'm on tires and engine damage, so I'm just trying to manage.
Time for the fast repair.
And a couple drivers thought about it.
Taking the last set, fast repair. Try to keep it clean.
Alkire's coming down pit road.
Daniel, you got black back?
No, I thought I was getting ready to get one. Slowed down enough.
Well, if you stop speeding down pit road, I might clear one. Also, it's really annoying that you're always in the stall ahead of me and I can't get my pit stop because I suck.
Is Alkire not taking tires out there? He doesn't have a set. Just going with optionals.
Was I blocking your view if I was? Sorry.
Derek, you took your 4 tires in quick repair?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Sorry,
Gotta
3.
find
I
out if it was
caught
early.
that apron and it slowed me down tremendously.
I
and then you
mean,
hit me.
25 laps. I mean, this is put up or
Yeah,
shut
it's all
up.
good.
If I don't make it through the field into the top 10 at this point, then, I
Have we
mean,
thought about shortening
it's just
pace
bad luck.
laps?
We still have guys on pit road.
I appreciate them not being shortened because I was trying to repair the damage.
Yeah, usually the shortening would be if there's no harm, no foul, and like no one's on pit road. If guys are down there, then we just let iRacing take care of it. I know it makes it boring for you front guys, but back here in heat 38, I mean, just let me have my fun, all right? Hey, Rev, someone smudged your suicide mark. I think that means I can go around that side now.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, your truck looks about like mine does.
Yep.
So, answer me this, Trenton.
Mm-hmm.
Where are our playoff drivers running currently?
Okay, well, Lucas and Blake are running, front row.
Blake's not in the playoffs, unless you're talking about Roebuck.
Iglo's not in the playoffs?
Igloo didn't make the amount of races. I think he was in a different series before he came over here and started winning races left and right.
Oh, okay. Well, Boydsma, point leader Tony Bolin is running in 5th. Michael, I think he called it not. Alkire is 12th. Quinn's running in 7th. Roebuck's in 4th. DG's called it a night. And yourself, I don't know, where are you at? 11th.
All right, so I got 2 guys that have called it a night. He hasn't called it a night. He's beat my ass off.
Nope. He's on the Discord, so I thought he called it a night.
It wasn't me, Derek.
Yeah, Trenton's like, Mike called it a night, and I'm over here looking at the broadcast, and here comes Mike, my rear end off after my fast repair.
To be fair, I thought he did because he left the Discord.
If he's on the lead lap, he's going to win this thing.
That'd be funny. Alright, off of turn 4. Pace truck is in. Green flag in the air. Voigtsman-Gilo down and away. Lucas comes up to cover. And Roebuck side by side with Talmadge. Tony Bolin looking to clear the 9 of JR Deal off of 2 down the backstretch. Trying to get a run, and Jarrett going to clear the 30 off of 4 on that outside. 22 laps to go.
About gave me a Crow Brown there, Rev.
Bolin has gotten around the 9, now trying to run down the 30. 17, Cody Brown going around the 30 of Thomas Green, now looking to the inside of JR Deal. Up before JR almost in the wall, and the 17 comes up across the 3. Contact just about made for the 3 of these guys, but keep it going in the right direction. Derek, he just got around the 5. Quinn Newton for 9th.
Yeah, I had a scare there with the 54 for a second.
Thomas Green trying to do a crossover, try to get back around the 17. Off of 4, still too wide. Oh, contact just about made.
Just a bump.
Yeah, it was made. Little side bump draft. Thomas continuing to fight there on that inside. Cody Brown fighting on the top. Back up to the 2. Tony Bolin trying to run down to 30 of Blake Roebuck for 4th. Jarrett Tallman trying to run down the leaders.
Sorry, I came up way too far. That's my bad shit.
That ruined my night.
3 just comes up into the 17 and unfortunately right into you.
Yeah, that ruined my night. I'm extremely down on power. Just go around. Don't worry about me.
3 just got tight.
Well, hell, we were keeping it clean.
Hate to see it.
That's racing, man.
Short track racing.
Take your fast repair, you know it's coming. Rev, go low.
Giglio continue to try to run down the 97 of Lucas Hoytsma. 17 laps to go. Colin just kind of got himself into this battle. And Roebuck trying to run back down this 83. You see him make a little contact with 2. Tony Bolin's going to be right there to capitalize. You see Jarrett sending her into the corner. And looks like just about made it stick. Usually when we see that truck behind makes up ground on corner exit. See off of 4. And Thomas still holding on. Tony Bolin is just about caught up to these 3 or 2. $15 to go. And Bolin looking to the inside of Roebuck. Bolin going to the inside. Not quite able to get under.
Well, I called my shot earlier in the Discord that I would not make the round of 4. I think this track being as difficult as it is, I think it was well placed, especially with kind of a plate track following. This track was going to make the best drivers have to show out, and I think that's what you need in the playoffs. So, I mean, hands off to Cody for scheduling it, and the guys that are up there competing for the win. I mean, they're not out there just falling around like this is Daytona. Like, this is a hard track, and I think it's a good show for the playoffs.
Absolutely. Sportsman continuing to lead as Giglio into the outside wall. Blake gets into the wall with 12 to go. Jarrett Talmadge still holding on to that 3rd spot with Blake Roebuck and Tony Bolin just behind him. We get a caution now. I think we're going to see that final green flag stop. Or not green flag, final tires switch. But
Man, if they didn't take them last time, then they are definitely rolling the dice for sure.
Coming to 10 to go. And Bolin once again peeking back to the inside of Roebuck. Ten laps to go. See what kind of battle we got going on here. 43 of Alcar currently running in 10th. The 21, William Oshbrander just behind him, trying to get a run off of 4. As Rev has gotten around the 43. Now Oshbrander looking to the inside. Rev now trying to run down the 14 of Michael Edwards for 9th.
Don't know what happened to Cody, but I think he's parked it for the night.
As Bolin going to the inside of Roebuck for 4th, trying to at least, not quite able to get under him. Going to 7 to go. And Hoytsma has caught lap track with 23, Daniel Llewellyn. Lucas going up to the outside. And Tony giving a little love taps to that 30.
Lucas, I'm getting really tired of making your winning photos, but
Yeah, I think I'm going to essentially wreck Lucas.
no, don't do
6 to
that.
go.
I'm just saying.
Whoa! 3 wide all of a sudden. Daniel Llewellyn
Do that. I just passed him. Too late.
trying to get out of the way there. Now we're 2 wide.
Dude,
Tony
I'm
Bolin
going
side by side with
strike.
Roebuck.
Too much.
Not sure about the
Roebuck
customer.
able to
If
hold
it's,
off.
If you think I need to get out of your way, just call me out. I will be more than happy to get out of your way.
I'm scared.
Thomas still holding on to that 3rd spot. 5 to go.
Oh, I'm standing clear. I said if I was 4 laps down, I'd have to pay you off. I'm going to make it less than 4
Roebuck
laps down.
has a
You
run.
wanna quit now.
Coming to 4 laps to go. Giglio into the wall again. We're going to have ourselves a hell of a battle for second on back here. Giglio trying to hold on.
Yeah, I think I may end up last lap. I'll just pull down.
3 laps to go.
Middle racing line. It's driving good.
Roebuck peeking to the inside. Tony Bolin right there as well.
Make him work for it.
Oh, 2 gets into the 30. Off of 2 down the back. Throwing it into 3. Still 2 wide. Coming to 2 to go. Roebuck holding on that outside. 2 laps to go at Iowa.
Tell you, Lucas, you'll know better than me. Just let me know.
And Bolin able to get around the 30 just about. Does Roebuck go for the crossover?
Wherever we end up is better. I don't really have a preference.
White flag gonna be in the air.
Okay,
Lucas
okay.
takes the white flag. Got a battle now for 3rd between Nathan Jarrett Talmadge and Tony Bolin.
Okay.
Tony trying to arc it as they come down the backstretch for the final time. Bolin gets up to the outside of the 83. Through 3 and 4 for the final time.
Good one, Lucas.
Lucas Hoytsma gonna win in the battle for 3rd spot. The 2, Tony Bolin, gonna get wrecked by the 83.
I'm so fucking sorry, Tony.
Tony gets
Hey, I get
wrecked
the
for
winner's
3rd
photo.
spot.
I think that's what I meant to do, Lucas. I just want to be in the photo.
I'm fucking sorry, Tony. I was trying to beat you back to the gas, and I just got fucking tight.
It's all good, man. End of the race.
Before the 83 just gets tight, clips that 2 right at the line.
Technically, it didn't cost Tony the
Hate
spot,
to
but he was
see
fourth
it.
Going into the turn, and he finished 4th still.
Homie with the top 7. Woo woo.
It's Lucas burning it down at Iowa.
Yes, sir. And unfortunately, I had a set of tires unequipped there in the pit.
I believe that's about 3 in a row for the 97.
I can't stand those low drag guys.
I can't stand them either.
Ugh.
Go ahead and pull in the top 3 here.
Yeah, I'm very sorry, Tony. I was just trying to see if I could get close on exit and try and get back to the gas. I just fucking understeered and then tried correcting it. Sorry about that.
Alright, so 3rd place here. Jarrett, got a copy?
Hello.
Well, Jarrett, you are tonight's Tree and Technologies hard charger, made up 9 spots en route to 3rd. Talk us through the night.
Well, the race didn't start off too good for me. I pitted like 4 times and kept forgetting to check my tires. Tried coming through the field early, got a little bit damaged when JR got loose and I couldn't check up in time for him. Then charged back, pitted a little early there, and just caught a bunch of yellows to make it on field there. I hate for wrecking Tony there at the end. I was just trying to get back on throttle and just got really tight. I even lifted hoping that he could save it to keep 3rd, but yeah. It was a pretty decent race from my side, though.
Either way, you got yourself a podium at the end of it here, and we saw the 16 get on the wall a couple of times. Maybe if we had a late race green white checkered, think maybe you'll get around the 16 and maybe challenge Lucas?
If we got a caution there, I was going to just come down and take my set of tires I had left, to be honest with you. I thought I had some for Blake there for a couple laps, but then I was just so worried about trying not to make the mistake to stay ahead of Blake. I burned my right front off. But yeah, it was a pretty good race. Congrats to Lucas on the win.
Absolutely. Well, either way, you got yourself a podium here. Congratulations. Got any sponsor shout-outs on the truck?
Just JT for making the paint and Thomas for being a nice teammate tonight.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations once again on 3rd.
All righty, thank you. Have a good night.
You too. That was 83. Jarrett Talmadge finished 3rd here tonight. Once again, Tree and Technologies hard charger. I'm going to pull in the 16, Giglio. Blake, you got a copy?
Hey, Trenton.
You sound exhausted.
No, disappointed. I thought I had that one. Just came up a little too short.
And it was basically you and Lucas going at it for the entirety of the night. For some reason, I get deja vu from that. But either way, you got yourself a podium, so it can't be all bad.
Didn't handle good, long run. Short run, I mean, it was alright. A little bit loose, but as soon as that long run happened, it was just plow.
Well, heard from Jared, I think a couple others had maybe a tire set remaining. Did you have an extra set?
I did. I was hoping for a yellow. Try to give a shot at it. I felt really good on the short run, but as soon as that long run came, it was over. So, just another one of them nights where couldn't save the tires, but we'll move on to next week and try to win it there.
Absolutely, buddy. Well, you got any sponsor shout-outs on the truck?
Yeah, I have Rock Rigging setups on truck. Did a great job over there. You for Broadcasting, SRL Trucks as a whole. Do a great job with that. TMS Graphics, paint all my paints. They do a good job with that as well. JEC Carpet Cleaning and Security Pro.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations once again on the podium.
Thanks, man.
That was 16 Cyborg Blake Giglio. Now we're going to pull in our winner here tonight. I think it's like 3 in a row, something like that. I don't even know. It's a lot. 97 Lucas Hoitzma. This is kind of becoming a recurring thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty good. I'm not complete.
You what? Your mic kind of cut out there.
Oh, I said I'm not complaining.
Yeah, well, you're kind of sound like a robot, so that's kinky.
Oh.
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, no.
Oh, I'm so.
I could hear every other word. So, how was your night?
It was good.
You know, we had a good truck. You know, I don't know what that race was interesting. I don't. It was tough to pass. That was the big thing.
Yeah,
unless you got the outside on someone, yeah, it was tough.
Well, talk us through that one almost green flag cycle. You went from just barely losing the lead to the 2, getting down pit road, had the caution come out, ended up going a lap down, getting the lucky dog, led for half a second as the lucky dog, and I don't know what happened after that.
Yeah, iRacing broken as usual. All the wave around cars got to pass me because the yellow got delayed. So I don't. That really sucked because you can't do anything about it. I can't stop myself from getting the lucky dog. It was. But I mean, I worked my way through the field. I got lucky with those yellows coming out because I burnt my tires off behind the 83, trying to pass him on the inside like an idiot. I should have just waited, but worked out.
Absolutely. Did you have an extra set of tires remaining?
I did. I had it at my disposal if another yellow came out there.
Okay, so pretty much everyone was going to have an extra set for that green-white checkered.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I think this is like 3 in a row, something like that. So, congratulations. You're going to ISM/Phoenix. So, good job. See you in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Any sponsor shout-outs on the truck?
Gonna shout out Speed World Raceway RC Shop, shout out CTC Racing, and Randy. He's out. I got Labor 12 always on my hood. They're coming out with a single, Suffocate, on September 6th. So I urge everybody to check him out. New song.
What genre is he?
That is rock. Yeah.
By rock, is it like classic rock, or is it like more metal?
No, like heavy metal.
Oh.
I don't know the exact genre.
You have piqued my interest, good sir. That's all I listen to.
They're pretty good. Everybody's got to check them.
Alright, I will indeed do that before I go to bed in about 5 seconds. Either way, congratulations, Lucas. You forgot to shout out Pontiac, you rat bastard.
Yeah, thank you, Toyoniac Pontiac.
That
Great
450, yeah, the rocket motor's got you 3 wins in a row.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Alright, man, good job once again.
Thanks, man. Good night.
Good night. That was 97 of Cheat Codes, Lucas Hoytsman, the Toyoniac GT Undra. Pontiac motors, they're beautiful. They have gas mileage and power. Tuned by yours truly, the Cheesecake, and when he's around, the Pizza Boy. But regardless, that's going to kind of do it here. Very quickly bring up the sponsor here. Once again, no particular order. I think the entire Salamander Racing League. When I can occur the Tuesday night Fort Worth Screen Print Xfinity Series and the Thursday night Marable's Mobile Detail and Truck Series. I think Fort Worth Screen Print and Elite Outdoors, MSP Knives, Ballista Packs, DG Swiss Ring Swears Belt, Dysautonomia Awareness. Bad luck for the 26 machine tonight. DGSRacing.com, Marable's Mobile Detailing, and stack up and fulfill my iRacing terms and service agreements. This is iRacing. You can buy the truck, you can buy the track, you can buy the membership. I've been the Cheesecake. I'm going to bed. Good night.